Any wakers? Any takers? Anybody? Come on, I don't live stream very often. It's not middle of the night enough, and it's too early. This could go very badly. Come on, you guys. I know I have a couple of night owls. Really? Y'all are gonna make me just watch myself live stream? Is that how this works? Maybe I should have picked a better time than 4:30. Yoo-hoo! Is anybody home? Anybody feel like talking? What up? You know, I was trying to vibe you. I'm like, Tara, be awake. Tara, be awake. What are you doing, woman? It's way too early for us to be awake. By the way, hit the thumbs up. You know I'm an attention whore. How are you? You doing okay? And more importantly, am I buffering or am I okay? Where'd you go? Oh, I see your thumbs up. Oh, and then she's gone. Damn it. Really? That's it? Why? Ah, okay. That makes good sense. You're here, but it says I have no one. If you want to watch stuff, you can watch stuff. I'll see if anybody else shows up. And if it doesn't work like in the next 3 minutes, I'll just shut it down. Delete the upstream, the live stream. Oh, and she's gone. And then I'll try it again in an hour when people are waking up cranky. See if I can make them laugh. I missed you, girl. I wish you weren't in Indiana. I would just I would hug you because you need hugs. Is it 5:07? Is it really 5:07? Huh. Well, people should be waking up then. I'm not going away. That's it. It's settled. I'm not leaving. My guy will be here in about an hour and a half, and I can get him to make coffee. This is so sad. It's just me and you, and nobody loves me because I don't visit anybody anymore. But I stay trapped in my room and in my head too often. Is it? Let me look outside. Yeah, it is still dark. I love you too. Now you just made my whole morning. I'm not gonna cry on you, but when I get off here, I'm gonna cry over that. You know I'm a total crybaby. You remember, right? I will cry. Dude, I want to bring you to a new friend's channel if you're ever awake on Wednesday mornings at 8 o'clock. He's a really cool dude, and all these women, I swear to God, if you put me in a mosh pit with another 20 women over Frank, it would be... Sakuna Swana, what is up? You are awesome. You introduced me to The Who, and I am still not over it. And I love the castles. Oh my God, great castles. I just haven't been watching enough videos of people. Yes, you're lucky that you're there, Ali. The chick that just posted, Sakuna, she does videos where she goes and checks out castles all over the world, or at least from what I've seen, some a little bit in the United States, but she's got some awesome castle videos. I mean, I would give anything to have gone to Europe when I was younger and visited castles. Always wanted to go to Ireland and Scotland and Wales, and didn't happen. I decided I'd go on a cruise when I was 22. Tom Girl City? Sakuna, Tom Girl City. Yeah, and she did this concert, or went to a concert from a group from Mongolia, and I thought, that looks cool. And I like their instruments. I like the way they don't just pick the guitar, they use a bow like on a violin or a fiddle or a cello, and man, they make those violins pop. And the song is called The Wolf Totem. I'm going to share out her video of the wolf totem on my community tag. It's very tab. It's tribal. It's like, you know, they've got the whole the and I was just like, you know, at 5 in the morning when nobody wants to hear me doing that, but it was so cool. How are you, Sakuna? That's a cool name. I just like the whole channel name. It just sounds like it should mean something cool, you know? Third person. Who's third person? Do I have a lurker? A lurker. That's what it is when somebody watches and doesn't comment. They just lurk. Like I haven't lurked. Come on now, I'm a lurker. It's true. Creeping and peeping. You know, I saw that in the comments and I was like, how did they... I mean, I can see absolutely how they did. You're trying to lose weight, Tom girl. You're not big enough to lose weight. Now, my big hoss ass needs to lose some weight. I'm sorry, my big fat butt. I need to lose some weight, but you're a tiny little thing. And I had no idea until after the fact that this music group I'm talking about did Star Wars music. Yes, Sakuna Swona. The Who did. I mean, they're strong like that. But it's odd that of all the things, y'all are young. I don't want to hear it. I am almost 47. Try losing weight at that age. Yeah, one antidepressant took me down through there. 65 pounds I gained in about a year. Now, I was pleasingly thick before that. I was a thick girl, which is okay. But then I got to be a big girl, and that's not okay. I mean, you know, for me it's not. I've never been heavy in my life, and it's pretty damn traumatic. I don't like it. Why you think I always video like this instead of the full body shot? Shaped like an apple. No need for people to see. I don't like seeing it. It scares me. Then again, I did give birth to a 9-pound baby. That will wreck anyone. Well, not anyone. Some people. I've seen women who have given birth and 2 days later when they leave the hospital, they're wearing the jeans that they wore. What? Both doorknobs. The whole assembly? That's creepy. Like, what do you mean? I mean, I'm so confused right now. Did the screws come loose or something? Or did the wood get bad? Or did the doorknobs just decide to act out? And thank you, ladies, for being here. I appreciate you. I really do. I don't live stream often anymore. I used to, and I used to love it. And then a few months ago, I just crashed. Thank you. If I could hit the thumbs up, I would. Wait. We can make it a party for a minute. Hold on. You guys want a party? I know you do. Okay, I'm through. Oh, look. I have more color. So fun with these filters. Now how do you make them go away? Stop it. Stop. Dang it. Okay, enough. There. Wow. You know I would be freaked out by that. I am way in tune to good energy and bad energy. And my doorknobs came off. Paul, how are you? Thank you for joining me. I knew I'd catch a couple of Europeans awake. My phone is like 8,000. Wales, and he plays some cool music, and I'm really jaded that they took down that song, because that song was banging. There's another lady in the chat. I think you know Tom Girl, but Sakuna she does castle posts. She goes to different castles and just beautiful things. Made me think of you. But she got to go. Yes, there she is. She got to go to locks, chain locks and a hand. Nobody coming in Tara's house. So maybe come to Indiana. I don't want to have to be your bodyguard. Even if I have to come up there just long enough to install a new doorknob system. Anyway, so she went to a concert in Glasgow and saw The Who. Now, not The Who that we know The Who, but The Who, the Mongolian metal band, HU. I have no idea what they're saying, but they have a song called The Wolf Totem. I want to say Black Thunder, something like that. It was used in, okay, so you're acquainted, okay. Yes, and I was just totally enthralled. It's not every day you get, you get all these subscribers, but then you get your little family or people that you enjoy watching, and when you're able to put in the watch time, you do. Yep. Now I'm wanting to get emotional again. I don't know if it's me being a woman or what. But yes. And there are channels I watch, and it's like it never dawns on me whether or not they come to my channel or not. I'm just digging their footage so much, their uploads so much. Oh man, I think I'd take the AC right now. It's about to get cranking with the heat, but we need to get those doorknobs fixed quick. Do you guys have a Home Depot or I think Walmart would have a little doorknob assembly. They're not real expensive. Ask me how I know. My back doorknob, wow. Back doorknobs became my front doorknobs because my front ones just broke. The plate where when you pull the door closed, that goes in. Yes, take your time, Paul. It happened, and the doorknobs just went after. It was like the whole assembly just, yeah. But it's okay. We just took the back doorknobs, put them on the front, and then got new back doorknobs. And now the kick plate at the bottom where you close the door, the little angle thing, it's broken. But it's okay. I'll be strong. You just keep it locked at night. You wouldn't know, our neighborhood looks like a really laid back, just barely out of the city, but not quite the country, but it kind of looks like a little bit of both. You would think, sweet little neighborhood. Found out there are all kind of hidden dope houses in my neighborhood, and that explains why so many sheriffs live in my neighborhood too. And I'm thinking, are they one and the same? Or do the police live here to keep the dope houses in check? And I was oblivious to it for years, playing with my little boy, doing my own thing, and then come to find out, wow, what? One road in, the whole entire subdivision. It's huge. I hate to say subdivision, but going out on workout. You're going to work out? I'm confused. Say that one more time. I think you're going out workout. Yeah. So you're going to work out. Sorry. I haven't had any coffee. Fourth person, thank you for lurking. Makes me happy when I... Aw, boo hiss. There went fourth person lurking. I hate it, man. Don't creep in and creep out. Come on, join the party. You too, Sakuna. Much love to you, sweetie. Mwah. Coming to see more of your castle soon and the rest of the Who. You stay safe out there, okay? Serious, stay safe out there. Thank you for being here. Well, this seemed like a really good idea at the time. You will. I always leave a comment. You will see me. I'm not consistent, but I comment when I visit. There. What was I saying? It seemed like a great idea to live stream. I got a wild hair because a friend of mine, I have two friends that are doing this new thing. They are playing a movie. And there she is. The one, the only 420 Iron Fire horse. How are you doing this morning? I remember your name. I'm not going to say it, but I remember it. I accidentally found it when I was running my playlist. Paul, welcome back. We have Iron Fire Horse with us. 420 Iron Fire Horse, let me come correct. She's cool. She only has one video, but she's got a poppin' personality. And horse, if you don't have... Yes, flaunt that horse. Flaunt it. If you have not seen On Me Travels UK, which you probably have since we... They have been with me forever. I've only been on YouTube really about a year, but they've been here almost the whole time. They are, yeah, getting hot. Anyway, they're cool people. And Paul makes some cool uploads. And Tara, man, Tom Girl City, she is starting to get vicious with people. She's tired of all the, why you gotta be this way, right? And I kind of agree. Why you gotta judge? Why you gotta push your opinions on people? Comes down to why can't you just be you and let me be me? But how boring would that be if everybody always got along? And I'm glad. I love to hear you having that fire. I'm like, ooh, somebody done lit a fire under Tom Girl. And when you said that about your friend, and I was like, don't take advice. And then, worse yet, cry about it later. Or listen to what other people have to say. Ruthie and Arthur, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you guys for being here. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I heard a bird. Does that mean the sun's trying to... Nope, no sun. Just a stray bird being like, hey, I hear you. Let me see if I can get him to talk. Okay. Cool. How is it going in the Philippines? Another friend said that you guys were locked down, as in you can leave the city, but you ain't coming back if you do. Is it bad over there? Right? And how many people, instead of asking someone, did this happen, they'll take the word of someone else instead of coming to the source. Anyway, you guys, if y'all don't have each other, please mingle, scoop each other up. I have good people here. I have great people. You guys have always been so kind to me, no matter where I am mentally or emotionally. You guys are there. And I made a video about it the other day talking about it, but I didn't really talk about how much it helps. And if I talk about it anymore, I don't know if you guys can see it, but my nose is starting to turn red. That means if I talk about it anymore, I'll cry. But I appreciate you all. I love you, and I do. Are they? Dang, man. They closed ours. Oh, I'm so jealous that you live that close to the beach, Paul. I would have to drive 5 hours to get to the beach. Wow. Yeah. Um, I wanted to go this summer, but somebody said the words flesh-eating bacteria, and I was like, no. If I can't get my feet in the water, what's the point in going to the beach? Really? Yeah, yeah. Like, if this is my state, me, beach. Close to 5 hours. I can get to Atlanta in half the time than I can get to the coast. No beaches in Atlanta, and it costs a lot more. But whatevs. Maybe when I do get to go back to the beach, I will video it. That would be awesome. Not that I'm gonna, from the neck up. But Ruthie and Arthur, are you guys okay? You guys stocked? Do you have your provisions? Is everything going good? Do you have your toilet paper? That's the $1,000,000 question. Ah, am I buffering? As long as they don't lock down the state, like the state of Alabama. Wait, even if they do, I don't have to cross over to Florida. Duh, I forgot. I can go to Dauphin Island, and no, it's not like, I thought it was like the animal, but it's Dauphin, like Dauphin. But yeah, I would love to go there. I went there a couple years ago, and I pick up seashells with my feet in the water. I look down and grab them. I can do ridiculous things with my toes. Bend them as much as I bend my fingers. And I can literally grip and pick up seashells with my feet. Why would I share that with y'all? They're ugly. I have horribly ugly feet, but they are... Thank you, Paul. It's true. But I was grabbing seashells, and I still have a couple of them. Yes. Pretty little blue one, and a couple of the little twirlies that aren't quite big enough to hear anything. Your conch shells. These are like, not big enough to make a noise. They're pretty to look at. If I knew how to make jewelry, I'd do something with them. Paul, do you drink regular coffee? Since we're having coffee, or since you're having coffee and I'm not yet, what kind of coffee are you coffeeing? That is true too. You saying that because I know you're spiritual. I'm going to share a short story with you. Back in 96, I got married in 95, and I started saving money after we got married so that we could go to the Bahamas for... Oh, cool. My abs are somewhere under there. I'm not sure where, so that's my mom's. Saved up, got on a cruise ship, took a year, finally went to the Bahamas, and I was angry, frustrated. I was walking around with my husband, and I remember it was starting to rain on the beach, and I was just, frustrated, and I was like, why, God, are you even with me? And then something hit my foot, and I looked down. It was over 2 inches tall and over an inch wide, and it was a cross. Swear to God. It wasn't gold, but it was like gold-plated costume jewelry. Regardless, I was so frustrated and crying. It had started raining, and I'm walking. I'm like, why, God? What? Are you even with me? And then imagine feeling something hit your foot. Is the first thing that you think, and you look down, and there's this bling, and I pick it up, and there's a cross. And I was just like, Okay. Maybe I need to settle down. Hey, yeah, now here I go. I'm ready to cry again. God, I hate that. Ah, such a big baby. I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't know. Maybe it's a pressure release valve. Yeah. Any plans today? Any of you have plans today? And I don't have plans today. Maybe go get some produce since, everybody's buying up all the canned goods. Oh, yes. That's what I do. That's actually one of my coping skills. I will watch something on YouTube that will cause me to cry good tears instead of remembering something bad, something from the past, crying over that, beating myself up again for no good reason, that kind of thing. Yep. Yes, and amen to that. I will agree with you. I don't make spiritual posts. I don't, because I have friends that have so many different. Uh-oh, am I buffering? Yeah, I'm buffering. I have friends with different spiritual preferences. I am buffering. Where did my signal go? Oh, crap. Dang it. Am I still buffering? I think I am. Poo-poo. Okay. I look like I was buffering. Tom Girl, add tuna to that salad and it will take it through the roof. Like, salad is good, but if you add something like tuna or even chicken, chicken breast, anything like that, it will help it more because you're getting the protein and your body won't think it's starving. Right? Same here. Tuna and canned chicken, if I'm making something like a salad, then, like I said, between the benefits of the salad itself and then the protein from the chicken and not having the carbs, like bread. I like bread. Love the little. Have you ever seen the little tiny ones that are smaller than cherry tomatoes? They're called grape tomatoes. Those are so yummy. But I started to say that my Mike Davis. Good morning. Ooh, I cried. You did that song so good. Live like you're dying. I've been trying to get that frame of mind going. Not like fear, but maybe be better that way. Just be a better person for no good reason. Because you guys see the sweet side, you don't see the other side. And I'm tired of not liking myself over that. But okay, Paul, here we go. My brother, thank you guys. You're awesome. Thank you. Hey, be safe out there, man. Be safe out there. I remember bus driver. Whew. Yes. Yes, it is. You did. I slept until 3:45. Well, actually 3:43. And I was like, again. So my brother is a Christian, and we're talking about Christian with the mind of a child. Like it says in the Bible, you're supposed to. He just has total blind faith, and it's beautiful. It is beautiful to me, but I have friends that are all kinds of different. Hang on 1 second, and then we'll get to your dream. Who, have different religious choices, different spiritual choices. And so I usually don't make spiritual posts, but I told him I was getting upset thinking about this corona and My son is immune compromised. I'm immune compromised. And he was like, read Psalms 91 and stand on it. And I couldn't remember what Psalms 91 was. And I read it, and it was just, it really touched me. It moved me. And he said, tell your friends. He said, think about the poor people out there who don't know. Refrigerator door, I'm coming for that. I want you to do Beautiful Crazy. If you're going to keep on with Luke Combs, you have to bring out some Beautiful Crazy. Because, yeah, that's me. Beautiful Crazy. Anyway, he said he was worried about the people in the world that didn't know God. And I thought, you know, I kind of felt obligated. Like, I need to at least give them a choice. I mean, I may run some people off. I may gain some people. Some people, I mean, I don't know. But I know it's what's getting me through. And if I share it as a coping skill, if I share it as what's... Have you heard the song, Mike? Have you heard Beautiful Crazy? It's so sweet. It's one of the sweetest songs, you know. I laughed so hard when I heard it the first time. Because when he says she makes plans for the weekend, and then she's all... Yeah, was it? Okay, you're going to make me cry, Paul. Yeah. And I told him that he said you need to get on there and just read Psalms 91. And I thought, you know, that's a bold move. That's a bold move. You know, most wars are started over religion. And my channel is so off the wall anyway. But if I throw in something like that and say, this is what's helping me get through, maybe it'll help other people get through. Because it does. I don't even remember the words right now that are in it, but I remember it coming down to, he has me. And that's all that mattered. That was I believe, the intended point. And, you know, if God be for you, who can be against you? Help me out here. Again. Ah! Okay, there we go. So, you dreamed that you were being bullied again, and a guy put... That kind of makes sense. Hold on. Wait. No, wait. Oh, I want that. Oh, when I watched the replay, I am making a thumbnail out of that comment, Paul. That was so good. Tara, I think it kind of is symbolic of where you are right now, because you're speaking your mind, and you got pushed so far that maybe, you know, you dreamed a guy pushed you over a cliff. Maybe it was you. You pushed yourself and you took that leap of faith. And now you're speaking how you really feel. And I like that. Okay, Mike, I love you so much, honey. God, I love you. Do you know how many of you guys I would just squeeze if I could get a hold of you? And I would cry if I met you guys. I'd ugly cry. Ugly cry. Be safe out there, Mike. Keep your little respirator, your little hand sanitizer. And wait, one last thing. And when your passengers get on, just go ahead and spray them with Lysol. Okay, maybe not Lysol. Sounded good when I thought it. Didn't sound so good when I said it. Maxwell House. I need to get up and make coffee. I like it when you speak your mind, man. I remember when I got to an age where I finally did that. And it was the most A hobo with a ham sandwich. No. 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 Oh my God. Oh, elo. Elo. Oh, so intensely funny. That was good to me. Thank you. I have no idea what I was lying about. I would like to get up and make myself coffee, but I just it's too damn lazy to get up and actually go through the motions, so I got Sprite with me. You know, I have do you dream vivid dreams, Paul? Do you remember your dreams? Most people do not. That's a big question. We'll start there. A, do you remember your dreams? And B, how graphic are your dreams? Because mine are like full-on movies. I'm getting situated. I'm getting ready to fire up a smeggy. That's a cigarette. And open this Sprite. But my dreams are so... They can be terrifying. They can be funny. Night before last, I was dreaming that I met Jim Carrey. He was flying an airplane. I dreamed it was like a futuristic dream. That's a Sprite opening. Because I don't want it to go all over the place. Anyway, he was flying an airplane because Hollywood was basically out of commission. And yes, yeah, that, I dreamed that I was immune to the coronavirus and that I was on airplanes traveling. Of course, of course. That's the thing with YouTube. Nobody's going to agree with everything. It's just people are people. If they have a problem with it, it's their problem. They can kick rocks. But I was going around on the different airplanes watching families get reunited. And that whole dream was just primarily about me watching families get reunited. And I was alone. I was alone for every airplane that, on every plane that stopped. I was just getting out and watching people get reunited with their families. Now, straight up and down, the chances of me being immune to corona are not good. But it was a beautiful dream. And I usually remember mine. And I dream some really scary stuff. It can be influenced by what I watch on TV, music I listen to, situations in life, but every now and then I come across and I get a dream like that. Is it? Does that mean it's okay for me not to be depressed anymore? Is that why I'm live streaming at 5:44 in the morning? No wonder. Nobody even told me, but my biological clock said, it's okay to live stream. It's spring now. You can be happy. Plus, I've been taking vitamin C, vitamin D, probiotics, and the apple cider vinegar. Oh my God. Mike, if I did that. I'm laughing. You made me blush, Mike. Ooh, you're going to pay for that a little bit. But also, I envisioned me in a bikini. You do not want that. It's not what it used to be. That 9-pound baby I had, a decade or so ago, really wrecked me. There wasn't enough room. So he made room. And now I have this stomach I can't get rid of. Thank you. I am kind of happy right now. Now, you remember your dreams, Tara? Tom girl. Sorry. Do you remember most of your dreams? Oh, Paul, stop now. I don't take compliments well, but thank you. See, the ego in me wants to go, hold up, let me get my hand right. So, thank you. But then the other part of me is like, okay, so it's a confusing mess. Light yet? No light. I want to go outside, but there's no lights. Yes, and I know you know what I mean, Paul. Like when... Thank you. I just didn't think about everybody else. You know, it's like, here I am saying Tara, and it's like, wait a minute. But, what? I hate it when I forget what I was going to say. Let's see. Go outside, and it's gone. The thought's gone just that quick. Oh, well, pardon me. I don't want to do this in camera view. Heaven forbid. I did a 4-minute live stream in Walmart the other day, and because there was a child in the picture, in the video, YouTube cut off my comments. Not a child. I didn't even know there was a child in there. All I saw was a crowd. But apparently one of the crowd was a child. One in the crowd was a child. And they straight turned off my comments. And I'm like, well, okay. So for 4 minutes, I was only live for 4 minutes and 7 seconds. And I had people watch for 7.5 minutes. I had 2 people. Yes! Totally bonkers. You know, unhinging and such. I may be mentally ill, but these people are crazy. I'm not as ill. Well, I don't feel as ill as I used to feel. That's the thing. I had a real talk with God, and all of a sudden, that's what I'm waiting on. The zombies. But if they bring those out, that would just be overkill. Corona's bad enough. Come on. Now you make me think of George Romero, when there's no more room in hell. The dead shall walk the earth. Dinner, dinner. They're coming to get you. Barbara? Margaret? What's her name? They're coming to get you. I always want to say Barbara. And then my niece in Canada met George Romero. I tried. They turned it back off. I tried. They said, access denied. Did they... who was it? Somebody was talking about people in Walmart. A woman had a case of toilet paper, and the manager was like, whoa, you can't buy a case of toilet paper. It's limit 2 packs per customer. And the manager would not get their hand off the box, and the person literally bit their hand, like having to go and get press charges for harassment or assault and go get stitches and stuff. Bit them. That's a zombie. If you're willing to act out that way over toilet paper, I'm thinking, how many kids does she have? Because a man wouldn't do that. Only a crazy woman would bite somebody over a case of toilet paper. That's like, oh, there you are. What is up, blood? How are you? And is Vamp okay? Are y'all okay? How's the family? Beautiful daughter, by the way. If anybody here doesn't know who Blood X is, y'all have been hiding under a rock. That's YouTube royalty. Turning yours back on. I totally lost it, Tara. Oh, yeah, right? But I don't understand why. I know why they did it. I realized after watching there was a child. There was a little boy in like 3 seconds of the video. And I was like, oh man, come on. Yeah. Anyway, Blood X is awesome. He has a lovely family. SDMF Vampira, also known as... Oh no. Again? Wait, I was going to say you're my age, but I forgot I'm old enough to have grandkids. Yes. On Me Travels, Blood X is a big grow stream. Paul, he's a big grow stream. And if you ever want to bump up your channel, go there. He's cool too. I think he's like the dude version of me. At least that's what I tell myself when I want to think I'm cool. I mean, the resemblance, I know except that I think he probably has Cherokee Indian in him, just basing that on the hair and everything. Irish, you have Irish in you. Irish, English, the whole Northwest European, probably Scandinavian, Viking, that kind of thing, if I had to guess. But you have some Indian in you, Native American, Cherokee. If you're still there, am I anywhere close to right? And I'll tell you why I say that. I'm not being all, ooh, good reasons. I don't have any Native American Indian in me. How can I not have Native American? I am 36% Irish, 28% Swedish, 21% English, 11% Northwest Europe, and with the Scandinavian and all that. But the rest of me, that last little bit, is just mutt. And I'm not willing to have the percentages broken down. My brother paid the $100 to have the test done to find out what all we are. We were told our whole life we were half Swedish. My dad was half Swedish. That's why we are 28%. Because my mom had a little Swedish too. But yeah, the Irish. That's why I never really understood why I used to color my hair red when I was young. But my mom was older, much older when she had me, like nearly 40. And so if you could see how dark my hair is on top, my memories of my mom, her hair was that color, dark brown, almost black. But when she was young, she was a redhead. Feisty little redhead, little tiny thing. Didn't even weigh 100 pounds when she gave birth to me. So mad about it. Yeah, yes I do. Yes. I feel better. It happens. It happens. Why you gonna call me out? So, what Indian? Which tribe? I thought you were redhead too, for some reason. Did I see a picture where you were a redhead town girl? Because you look like you could be a redhead, a blonde, a brunette. My niece, the bio queen that I sent you the picture of, she used to work at Aveda Institute. And during Pride Month, she has short hair. It's not as long as yours in the front, and barely longer than yours in the back. And she had it professionally colored with the different colors of the rainbow. She literally, okay. Well, now I am surprised. Well, no, I'm not. That's kind of a girl thing, I think. Most guys... I was scrolling through the Rolodex up there. Oh, Paul, don't feel bad. My guy, he lost his hair at 25. Now, I didn't know him back then. I knew him when we were 15, and then again at 40. But He said when he went into the reserves, he was in chemical decon, and that between the, help me here, between the uniform that they wore and the chemical decon uniform that they wore, that it took his hair. And his dad was bald too, so poor guy. He's so jaded about it, but he looks sexy when he shaves his head. And when he doesn't, he looks like a used car salesman or a news reporter or something. That's beautiful, Paul. My mom, before she passed away, her hair was just beautiful white. But in the very back, if you parted it right there at the nape of your neck, she still had a little patch that was dark red. It never went away. Natural red hair is the last one to go. The same. Really? That I remember, I don't still have them, but the one time I got you to email me a picture of you, your hair looked lighter than that. It didn't look jet black. But it was probably in the summer too, so it lightened up a little. Mine just keeps getting darker with age, and all of these silvers in another 10 years, I'm just hoping that I have my mama's beautiful white hair. She kept hers cut short. I got traumatized at 10 when she was going to get my hair cut shoulder length because it was so long and hard to brush. I was tender-headed. And she got it cut off collar length. Yeah, when you were in your teens, like, what, 20 years ago? Hang on one second, because you have to pick one or the other, you understand? And I'm a woman, so I can't remember how many words. There's the statistic as to how many words a woman speaks a day as opposed to how many words a man speaks a day. I know, I love that in the front, Tara. I love that. That is a great look for you. It really is. And you can do a lot with that. If you flat ironed it and moved it over to the side, had it over the eye a little bit, or like I would ever flat iron. Here I am giving you girl advice like I would ever do that, but I used to hot roll it. My hair took curls very well. It would in the 80s and 90s. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I had great big rooster tail right here that stood up, you know. And then it was cut short on the sides. The thing was called dog ears in the 80s and early 90s, where you'd take that little piece of hair, hairspray it, and then at one point I even had the big crunchy bangs. A swoop, that's so cool. Oh my God, you will rock a swoop. Let's see. Am I right here? It says I have 2 folks left. Do I have 2 folks left? Is it... Wait, Paul, hold up. Let's see. Forgive me, Paul. I have never made you a moderator. Please forgive me. Kettle's calling. Sure thing. Can you hear the birds now? Dee Dee, Booty. Thank you so much for coming. How are you? You feeling better? I'm okay. Trying to make things right with the world. Cool. I hope you're feeling... no buffer. I hope you're feeling better, Vampira. I was feeling your pain in that last video, and I was like, Everybody's going through so much here lately. I appreciate you stopping by even just for a minute. I really do. It means a lot to me. And I am sorry. Praying for you and your family. And I am sorry. Now I am going to cry. I'm a total sissy. I cut up, but I'm a total sissy. And had a lot of regret about that. So, I am sorry. Don't. If you compliment me, now you're just doing it to make me cry. Right? I can see that. You guys look like you were meant to be together. When I saw her and I was like, you made sense. That sounds weird, but it's like, okay. You know, I thought you were cool. You know, you're this, all right, everybody, we're going to rock and channel. And then it's like, you see SDMF Vampire, and it's like, oh, okay. That's where his confidence is. She loves him. And that's all it takes. Love, I think, could probably solve all the world's problems if people would just commit to it. They won't. People like to be angry and mean. Wow. The guy I'm with now, he was my boyfriend in high school for maybe 6 weeks. We were 15, couldn't drive, sweet little virgins, all that. Had we stayed together, we would be together 32 years. Yeah. Happened back together on Facebook, and it was like, I literally did that when I saw him friend request me because I was too afraid to friend request him. I was like, Emile. He's French. Emile. I was like, my friend. Well, of course you do. Yeah. When we grow to really love and appreciate the little things about people. The things that make them who they are. Tom Girl, if you don't have Vampira, you would like Vampira. Paul, yes, you got. I know you know Paul, but Tom Girl, that is Blood X's wife, and believe me, you would like her. She's cool. She's like the chilled version. Not chilled. I'm trying to figure out how to wrap this up. They are a good pair. She's the thing that keeps Blood from being so over the top that I think he would explode. But she's also the person that, I don't know, after seeing her, I knew. It was like, okay, that's why Blood's who Blood is. Let's see. Can't wrap it up. Oh, come on. Oh, and now we have an official come on man moment. You're an oracle. He said you were born in July. Are you a Cancer also? I'm a Cancer. I'm a late June Cancer, June 24th. The intuition and everything else and the way we love, we don't know how to love other than with everything we are. And we feel everything so deeply. Empathy, not just sympathy, empathy. Yep. And I'll bet. Oh, God. Are you? I forgot about that. Yes. Now, if you guys don't know who Go Donnie Comet, oh, snap. You're a Scorpio. My mom was a Scorpio. They will get you. They are so passive. I believe you. I remember seeing you, Gemini. Woo! Okay. I'm on the cusp. I'm on the cusp of Gemini and Cancer. But what I know of Geminis, they do have the two sides, but my brother being a Gemini and the other Geminis I've known, they're loyal. They're loyal people. You do not want to piss them off, though. When that other side comes out, run for the hills. Run. Uh, of course you are, yes. But, you know, I wouldn't have taken you from a Taurus by your screen demeanor, by what I've seen of you, but I don't know you personally. You know, my guy's a Taurus. He's quiet, but when he speaks, it's profound and very, very slow to anger. But when you do make him mad, I've seen him get mad twice in 5 years, and he can cut like a Scorpio. Scorpios. Yes, I am feeling a lot better. Donnie, you make me laugh. Yes, not pretty. I have enough sense to know when to zoop. Donnie, if you don't have Blood X and Vampira, you would fit in so right. Yes, I was about to say. He killed me with that video about the daisy chain. I'm like, no. When I saw the title, I was like, this I must see. And when I told you somebody got bit at Walmart, Donnie gave me the scoop on it. He's an Uber driver. He gets their stories. That would be so cool. Just to get passenger stories and then writing a book called The Digital Hitchhiker. Well, that's a big old spider. That's right. Take yourself on up the wall. I'm not going to kill you. I think I'm about out of words. Takes me about an hour to burn down. Just, you know, and then hit the chill. It's about time to make coffee. Oh, Boris. You just took me back to childhood. Why you gotta do that? Those cartoons, man. Oh. What cartoon was that? Donnie always makes me laugh. Donnie always makes me laugh, man. And that laugh, subscribe. I don't know where y'all thumbs have been. Subscribe, ring the bell, because that's when it's a come on man moment. Oh, God. Okay. Well, no swinger pingers. We've discussed this. And be safe out there and keep your Lysol, hand sanitizer, and all that stuff. And stay prayed up. Boom. Really? Trying to think of, God, man, great nephew on the 2nd. Of course. Let's see. You're a vegetarian. Oh my God. I am. Vampira's a vegetarian. That. I'm in love with you now, woman. I'm sorry. But that is. I'm not getting over that anytime soon. Anytime soon. What do you. Nope. Nope. I caught myself. I was going to say, what do you eat in place of meat? But I thought, no. Now I'm confused even what to say. How do you make tofu taste good? Because I know there's a lot you could do with vegetables, but you can add smoke flavor, you can do this, that, and the other, but I don't like being tricked with tofu at the sushi places. I'm like, wait a minute, why does that look like... I knew it. I knew it. But that... Oh, what was it? There was a guy in rehab said, a tube snake slathered in underwear. Ugh. I was so grossed out and laughed so hard, and it was inappropriate, yet I was the one in the wrong. Because I'm a female laughing at a crude male joke. I'm like, nobody realizes that I'm just a dude stuck in a woman's body and trying to come to acceptance with it. Good morning. Good morning, Sistiana Star. If you guys don't have Sistiana, grab her up. Oh. Right. Well, he was little. Or she. I say she because she had that big fat bottom. You know, she's got to go and make her little baby somewhere. I can't smush her. She's in the middle of getting her procreation on. I could do that. I could do that. My liver, yeah. I can't really do any red meat. I like most fish and crab, stuff like that. I can't hang anymore. I've gotten older. So tragic. My body is revolting. It was like, most people don't get notifications. How about that? Most people do not get notifications. If anybody here got a notification, I would be surprised. If somebody runs your playlist, if people run your playlist, okay, I was going to say. Not even fish, wow. Your heart does beat, man. Oh, you're killing me, you know that, right? I am just soaking this up like a sponge. You don't even eat fish. You really are a deep feeling person. Oh my God. I am not going to be a big sissy and cry. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so do you drink milk? Do not. Blood, do not. Don't. Milk, cow's milk, goat milk, almond milk. Because if you won't eat fish, you're seriously vegetarian. Okay, you're a real vegan. Okay, there we go. No cheese, ice cream, none of that good stuff. Yogurt, cottage cheese, nothing. How? Water doesn't have flavor. Do you drink soda? Soda pop? Anything? Wow. I am blown away. You just took keto and took it straight out the window. If you... Okay. And with you saying pita bread, that tells me too that you're making that conscious effort. You're serious about your shit. There. Okay, fine. I said it. Have you had a vegetable sandwich? Wow. I wish I could commit on that level, man. It's so much better for your body. You know, a lot better for your health. And I could use that kind of health. But water. My friend used to make them back when keto was Atkins. She would make use pita bread and shred up like yellow squash, zucchini, trying to remember, she had like 8 or 10 vegetables in there. Of course, lettuce, tomato, but she had stuff like, you know, like I said, squash and zucchini, and she would put just a little bit of sea salt on it. And I'm thinking, how can that make one of the best tasting sandwiches I've ever had in my life. It was so good. I need to call her. I need to find out. Wow. Really? I've cut it back to Sprite because of the no caffeine, but I still need that little bit of carbonation to cut the rug off the tongue, but I wish I had said that. You're okay. You just took it the whole nine. It's not just how you eat. It's a complete lifestyle. You're talking everything from hygiene products to cleaning products at this point. Nothing that has animal testing, nothing with animal in it. That is commitment. If you haven't had a soda in 9 years, did you miss it? Did you ever miss it? Or was it just like, I'm done with this? Because it's a terrible analogy, but back when I was an addict, when I stopped doing crack, God was like, you're done. You're done with this 10 years, this cycle of your life. And I never looked back. I never craved it. I never thought about it. April 4th is going to make 7 years since I've touched cocaine. And something is, you don't equate that really with soda or anything, but at the same time, yeah. Yeah. Because the diet ones, thank you. Thank you. It was a weird time in my life to say, oh, crap. Shit. Damn. Weird time in my life. Hang on. I'm sitting in the only tiny corner in the house where I can get Wi-Fi. Looks like I'm being held captive by my refrigerator and my chair and my door, but I'm not. I just found the sweet spot. Oh, I didn't like vanilla Coke or cherry Coke, but I liked vanilla cherry Coke. But the Sprite, that's kind of what I hang with. My blood pressure, I'm buffering now. Am I buffering? I thought I was buffering. Okay, no buffering. Anyway, having to cut back on the cigarettes. My coffee is half calf. Getting older has its benefits. I want to quit smoking. Hey, I love you, Paul. Thank you for being here. I will be seeing you soon. I'm going to leave you a comment. Cardboard. Oh, God, man. I love milk too, but milk does not love me. And as a result, no one in the house loves me if I bond with milk. So I don't buy cereal anymore for the temptation. And milk, a little bit in my coffee, and some creamer. That's about it. I used to, oh my God. Cardboard with ketchup? Yum. Are you talking about a rice cake? Because that's what it's, when you say cardboard, my mind goes rice cake. They look like they're so inviting. Like, ooh, that reminds me of a Rice Krispie treat. That's not a Rice Krispie treat. It's like, okay, maybe if I put hot sauce on it, it'll be good. That's a thought. You could put hot sauce on your cardboard. Change things up a little bit. Yeah? Oh, Honey, I am so sorry. Mm. Are they actually good? Because it's been years since I made the mistake of trying one. I mean, like, when they first became the rage, you know, everybody was eating rice cakes. And I'm like, okay, I'll try this. And it was like, texture was okay, but there was literally no flavor. But I know they've come a long way. They can make them taste better now. Or there has to be a way to make them taste like something other than styrofoam. What do you add to them? How do you make them tasty? How can I trick my mind? Okay, if Blood's saying rice cakes are good, they've come a long way since I was 25. I don't think I've looked at a rice cake literally in over 20 years, because that first and only incident traumatized me. Sounds like my mom. She never even put ham when she would cook beans or anything. Hold on, I missed a comment. Where'd my comments go? Oh, boo hiss. What happened? Dang it. Wait, there we go. Let's see. Oops. I missed your last comment, Tom girl. Sorry about that. If they've come up, if they've made rice cakes taste good, then yeah, I might actually try that. Because that's something that, yeah, that's something you could stock and save that's not going to go bad. And I imagine not everyone is tearing up Walmart for rice cakes. They're there basically for beans, rice, and toilet paper. I had never had turkey until I was like 19. Oh, my bad, my bad. Yes, will you make a comment, please, so I can do that? I didn't even, you know, as long as I've known Paul, I only thought to make him a mod today. And it's only because I'm using the YouTube Live. There we go. No, I didn't think. I'm glad he did. Having moderators who know how to moderate, considering... Do you guys remember when somebody was faking Trap Town music and Trap Town Megatron, Trap Town NCI, or something like that? And it was an account that was stealing people's information. The new one that's out, same people, Tyler Winter, I can't remember how it's pronounced. I can't remember the word, but it's something like Svaki or something. Yes, right? God. And in our city, if I had thought, I would have done it before. I just didn't think. Like I said, but Paul has been with me nearly a year, and I just now realized he isn't a moderator. Slacking. But our city isn't turning off the water no matter how high no matter how high the water bill gets. That tells me something. You know, I guess they figured out with the toilet paper shortage, they better give people some other options. Right, and I'm glad you did suggest. People that know how to keep trolls at bay are everything. And seriously, I don't know if you guys have gotten them yet, but Tyler Winter, and then something like Svaki, or not Slavky, but something very similar to that. I can't remember. I'm going to make a video on it because it's the same ones that were Trap Town, that were faking Trap Town. Really? Same with the water? Good. Good. But he is trolling everybody, and I've seen him on Star's page, Sistiana Star's page. Paul introduced me to a friend of his named Sharon. He left, now this Tyler person left a nice comment on Sistiana Star's page. He comes to mine, And he's leaving assholey comments. I go to Sharon's page to watch a video, channel to watch a video. Same douche making those comments. And I'm like, one channel says 56.1K subscribers, uploads, but then if you look under videos, there are no videos. God bless him. I don't think anybody even realizes that he's selling everybody's information. There are a lot of videos out there warning people about the fake trap town, but he doesn't appear like a troll. He appears like, hey, nice content. I enjoyed your video. And then you go check him out, and he has one channel has a couple of videos for gaming, and one channel is YouTube tips. And everybody's like, oh God, Tyler, you're the greatest. And I'm thinking, that is a genius, an evil genius. What time is it? Wow, I've been going for 82 minutes. I haven't done that in over 2 months. It is spring. Thank you guys. I'm going to go. I'm going to make some coffee. Get the day cranking. I got my first love package the other day. Friend package from Peace, Love, and Hope. And I want to be doing the unboxing. Thank you, Vamp. Same to you. Feel that virtual hug. Keeping you covered in prayer and sending you all kind of good vibes, you and your family. Paul, Tom Girl, Blood, Vamp. You guys have a great day. Shine your light. Share your love. The world's an ugly place. It needs it. I love you guys. Smooches and deuces, peeps. Now, if I can remember how to turn this off.